Hey everyone, this is Maureen, and this is my presentation. So the program that I signed up for is Fuel Up to Play 60, which is a really cool program with lots of partners, obviously, from this slide. And it's for kids grades K through 12. So some of their partners are the CDC, Gen Youth, Active Schools, National Dairy Council, Department of Ed, USDA, and the NFL. So they're highly supported, which is awesome. So it started in 2007 with the Dairy Council and the NFL, and their really prime targets are just to focus on healthy eating and increasing physical activity. So they're really focusing on nutrient-rich foods. So think like My Plate, so low-fat, fat-free dairy, because it is the Dairy Council after all, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and then increasing student opportunities for physical activity and trying to make each school a healthier place. So the kids ultimately can apply for their school and they write up like a whole plan on how they plan on spending the money. So they can apply for grants. The grants range from like $300 to $4,000 per school per year. So it's pretty highly supported in terms of funding. So the USDA's involvement, they overall, the total money between like what they put in and what Dairy Council and NFL put in is massive amounts of money. So upward of $215 million since 2009. And that's just for some of the equipment grants. So the USDA gives the funding to the states, then the states competitively award grants to the school districts, and they really give priority to those schools with 50% or more with free and reduced meals, which is great. So in the past decade, this was from a great infographic that I found. So they've reached 73,000 schools, 38 million students. 13 million are actively engaged in the program now, and 64,000 students empowered as school wellness ambassadors. So when a school applies for this, they have like student leaders that are really in charge of the program. And then the adults that are on board are just really there to support those students. So the students are the ones really leading the charge towards wellness. So over 30% of the schools are in urban settings, and 2/3 of the funds are focused on underserved communities, which is fantastic. The educators report that it's helping them reach their school wellness goals. So the Department of Ed has required that every school have a wellness policy, and those can range in various strengths, but to see that this is helping them meet those goals is fantastic. About half are saying that it's helping their students' academic performance, and then it's positively influencing their school environment, which is really important. I think having the NFL involved is really important. So all teams are involved, and including the new team that's going to be in Vegas. They're already starting activities there. So the players, the mascots, the cheerleaders go out and visit schools. They have tons of local events, lots of kits donated to schools to get them moving more, and tons of hometown grants. These are just some of the like mini grants that have been done with some of the programs that they've tried. So a lot of schools are starting to do like grab and go breakfast type situations, which is cool. They've done a lot of like school kitchen equipment upgrades, projects to include more active classrooms. So getting kids like doing arm circles as they're doing math, for example. Some projects to improve physical education, some walking clubs, and a lot of cafeteria makeovers, which is cool. But ultimately, I mean, the kids are eating healthier and they're more physically active. So the ultimate goal, I think, is being fulfilled, and they're going to continue to make a great difference.